It's your favorite girl, Alicia West, or better known as Ace, and this is the Kiss My Ace podcast, talking everything music, sports, and culture. But yeah, people are treating it like an album because it's not like
treating it like an album. Yeah, one of the songs explicitly said, "Am I the only one that give a fuck about mixtapes?"
That was from Lil Yachty.
Nah.
It was the song with Lil Yachty on it.
Yeah, Lil Yachty,
yeah.
Cause they don't even give a fuck about mixtapes. Okay, don't.
Yeah, but no. So he's never put out an album. Yeah. So he cares about mixtapes, and on that song specifically, it's Lil Yachty and Young Thug, and all three of them aren't signed to any type of label.
And they all, Young Thug is signed to 300.
He is?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And I don't know if Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty is definitely not signed. He doesn't want to be.
Okay.
Him and his manager want to kind of do
Coach K?
Yeah, Coach K. They kind of want to do it their own way. Mm. So with that song specifically, I guess it's resonated with like not the underground, but like the ones that are underrepresented and trying to make their way. I don't know if Young Thug I'm not really familiar with his career like that, so I'm not sure if he once chose the path that like Lil Yachty came up. Because Lil Yachty's big from SoundCloud. He did his own stuff. Yeah. So I know for that song they were talking about like, yo, this is us. This is how we came up. Mm-hmm. And that's why they were talking about the mixtape thing, not calling it an album. Mm-hmm. But have you been able to listen to the whole thing?
Yeah, listen to everything.
And your opinion on it? How are you feeling it?
It's a good project. It's a good piece together work. I can't even speak. It's good. It's good work. It's good work. That's all I gotta say. It's good work. And I told myself, I listened to Ultralight Beam like this past weekend before I downloaded the mixtape. Yeah. And I was like, all right, because Ultralight Beam is a gospel song. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yo, and Chance. And
it's the first one on the TLOP record, so.
Yeah, so I was like, if Chance comes out, if his whole mixtape is just like his verse on Ultralight Beam, I might F with it. Yeah. And it exactly like the first verse.
Yo, it's a gospel.
It's a gospel mixtape. It's a gospel mixtape. I'm not gonna give it. There's swear on there, but like it's gospel.
It's gospel and Lil Wayne's on it, and like 2 Chainz is on it.
I feel like they did.
Young Thug, all of these people are on a fucking gospel like mixtape. Yeah. That's crazy. But I didn't even pick it up. I just listened to it today, and I put it on Snapchat that I was listening to it, and one of my followers was like, oh, every time something new comes out, he asks me my opinion on it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, yeah, I think I like it. And he was like, yeah, it's a gospel thing to me. And I was like, I just laughed at him, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then I got to the end of the album, I'm like, yo, this really is a gospel thing.
It's a gospel album. Kirk Franklin on there talking.
Yo, when you got Kirk Franklin on there, you know it's a gospel thing. Like,
I was like, it's a gospel album. I don't care really it is. It's like it's spiritual. Like there's some tracks that's like, oh man, I gotta get closer with God or something like.
Do you have a favorite song on it?
Do I have a favorite song on it? No. I just like it as a whole because I haven't really.
So you haven't really like gravitated to one song?
No, like I like the first track on there. I like, surprisingly enough, I like Lil Yachty's verse on I forget what the track is called actually, but I like his verse on there. He's like, something about like they said he would never go, and because
the mixtape. It's called mixtape.
He was too attracted to hoes, but maybe that was just my interest. I was like, just to be honest.
I actually like No Problem with Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz.
Okay, second song, yeah. You want no big problems, big fella. Yeah, you want no problems.
I like it. It's catchy. The whole chorus, like we don't want no problem or whatever. I was just like, oh, I like this. And then obviously I like All We Got with Kanye. I'm a big Kanye fan, and the choir was actually a Chicago child choir.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so Chance the Rapper is from Chicago, like Kanye West. So it's cool to have them, like, it's a homegrown kind of song. But other than that, like, I've never really heard of Chance. Well, I've heard of him because I know Drake, I think, rapped about him or said something about him, like, about his name.
Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he had some type of line about like, oh, I would have just named myself Chance the Rapper or some shit like that, and kind of disrespected him. But I've never really heard of him. I never heard his songs or anything like that.
You never heard of Acid Rap? That's the first time I ever heard about him. When Acid Rap was apparently blowing up. Yeah. I was like, alright, I gotta go check this out. I like Acid Rap. It was cool, but it's not like I was bumping it all the time. But man, this Chance 3, man, Sundays, I'm bumping it every Sunday.
Yeah.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. You're just gonna go to church.
I'm not even gonna go to church.
You're gonna go to Church of Chance.
I'm not gonna go to church, but I'm just bumping in and go like, yeah. Let me just get
no,
this.
that is your church.
Yeah, you just go to
Chance is taking you to church.
The album's like an hour and some change long. Let's go to service for an hour and some change.
Yeah.
Get my tithes by listening to it.
I also really like that Justin Bieber's on it.
Yeah, Justin Bieber's on it.
That's crazy. Like, I don't know. Justin Bieber's pretty big, so to get him on a mixtape song.
Yeah,
like,
to be honest, I actually just realized how big Justin Bieber is. Like, I
really?
just like maybe 4 days ago, I really took it in. I was like, yo, Justin Bieber is big.
He is.
Cause I wasn't really taking him in. I thought he was just like a figure, like he was big. But I really sat down and I'm like, yo, Justin Bieber is huge.
No, like he really is, and it's crazy that people don't realize that. He's got everybody because when he came up, he got the little kids, right? So my little sister, she's 15 now. She grew up to him. She like loves him. And then when he kind of took a little break, came back, he reinvented himself to appeal to these people in the hip hop community and whatever. And now he's got both, like people as fans. Like I love the Purpose album. I don't know about you,
I actually didn't listen to it in its entirety, but
yeah. I haven't in a while, but like it bumped.
When I sat down and I realized, yo, Justin Bieber ain't swearing, yo.
No.
Yeah, the whole album's clean. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck?
Because I guess maybe because he still like appeals to the kids.
Yeah.
I feel like for a while Beyonce didn't really swear either.
Where?
I feel like it. I don't know.
But
this last album, have you listened to Lemonade yet?
No, I haven't listened to Lemonade. I actually never.
How do you not listen to Lemonade?
Because it was on Tidal.
Oh my god! So you're not a Tidal fan?
And when that came out and it wasn't on and it was on Tidal.
Yeah.
And then like the following week Drake came out.
Okay.
So I was like.
So you just chose Drake over.
Cause I got Apple Music.
Oh.
Anything that's on Apple Music, I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't listen.
Anything else, then nah.
Yeah, if it's not on Apple Music. If I gotta go to DatPiff, I gotta go to all these little lengths just to get your album.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's gonna take me a while to listen.
It was really good though.
I'm gonna listen to it. It's all about like cheating and infidelity, you know.
Yeah, it's about a bunch of things like anger. Love, redemption.
I'm not trying to go through all that right now. I'm not trying to go through all that.
I have some people that told me they were crying. They listened to it. They're like, oh my god, I went through all these emotions. And they're like, if you've been cheated on, you would have cried too. And I was like,
I'm not trying
my
to
bad, yo.
I haven't watched 12 Years of Slaves, and I'm not going to probably listen to that album.
It's a really good project, but she cusses a lot on it. Like,
really?
Yeah, she cusses a lot. She calls out like bitch and all this other stuff.
Who you think helped her wrote for it?
Write it?
Yeah.
I have no clue.
Okay.
Should have looked it up.
Yeah.
Should know this.
Soulja Boy is allegedly credited on there.
Really?
Yeah.
Soulja Boy. Where has he been?
Yo, I've been doing some Soulja